Welcome back, everyone. My name is Eltimar, and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 3. Where we left off last time, we had just entered the inner city of Baldur's Gate. And by the inner city, I mean the lower city. And there are just so many things to do here. Murder targets all over the place, apparently. We have talked to the Gauntlet Devella in the Elfsong Tavern. That's about the murders, I believe. Investigate Felagir's fireworks. We have to speak to Lorokin. We have to go find all these murder targets. There's just so many of them. There's a lot of them. And then find the Tsar Palace and reach Cazador's Palace. That's for Asterian's quest, I believe. Ahead. Let's just start to look around, though. There's Basilisk Gate Ancient Sigil. We'll snag that because that sounds important. That guard is going to break his neck. He is balancing on one foot at the top of a staircase. He doesn't look particularly sturdy. This is the Basilisk Gate Barracks. It's a pretty sizable looking barracks. Let's go look around. It doesn't look like we're in trouble for being in here, so yeah. There is Blaze Liara Porter, commander of the Flaming Fist headquarters. Well, let's talk to you. You sound like a very important person to talk to.
How many times do I need to say it? You sent words about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me, why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days?
What is going on here?
My daughter Vanra, my little girl, she's missing. You stupid, useless fist said she had a lead, but she must have been stuck in Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was... taken from a tavern?
Yes, the blushing mermaid down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
I'm listening. Tell me what happened.
Excuse me, citizen, but if this is a criminal matter, it's my business, not yours. Now, madam, if you'll just tell me why you're here, I'll take down the details.
What is happening? I feel like I'm going mad.
I'll help you find your daughter.
You will? Thank you. I haven't slept or eaten since she disappeared. I'm terrified something has happened to her. Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks.
Was anyone else with you?
No, unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. I was sober though, I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one.
You must have some witnesses, surely.
Of course. The front of house, Bosun Gannet was there, and the owner of the Blushing Mermaid, Captain Grizzly. Neither lifted a finger to help me look. It was awful.
I'll head to the Blushing Mermaid now.
Thank you. I'll head home. Can't stand being around these idiots any longer. Come find me the moment you hear anything.
Alright, we need to talk with her. Clearly something's going on.
Portier, acting marshal of the Fist. If you have a crime to report, please wait outside. We're currently at capacity.
At capacity for crimes? That's a thing you can just declare? I'm sorry, you can't report any more crimes. We've had too many. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Move along. I've got my hands full enough without gawkers.
Sure, okay. Well, they don't want our help, and... What is going on with that beggar? He literally has Stench of Death as an ability, or a modifier. Is he an actual zombie? He is a level 4 zombie. Let's go talk to him. He's slowly rotting. He just took 1 damage.
To have a go. Give it your best shot.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot. The smell of death.
Gold first. Then you can hit me.
Usually people pay me not to hit them.
Tried that once. They took the gold and hit me anyway. Better this way. I still leave with gold in my pockets. So, you having a go or not?
Of course I'm not going to hit you.
Then move. Let someone else have a go.
You're a zombie. What a weird person. We're going to deal with him later. I don't know what to do about that situation yet, but I want to go look around some more anyways first. There are some locked double doors here that we can't get into. That we can't get into this very second. But we'll get into very, very soon. That was actually an incredibly close roll, considering we have plus 13. We literally only needed to roll a 2, and we rolled a 2, so that's something, I guess. Somebody is very clearly dead here.
Don't waste a step.
Clown's severed pelvis. Hey, there's a next thing. Balthazar the Filth. The effigy of Balthazar, who lacked ambition. What use his refusal? He thought himself free, but destiny claimed his corpse all the same. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood, or in the red. Oops, didn't mean to hit X, just meant to hit Alt. Nothing really else of value in here, but we did find another piece of the clown. I don't know how many pieces there are, but at the very least we have, what, 3? Give that to her. She has now 3-ish pieces. Yeah, we got a hand, we got a torso, and we got some pants.
Quickly then.
And by that I mean pelvis area, I guess.
The Olsson Tavern. I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to you.
You think your old things are going to be there however many dozens of years since you've been there? I don't think so. I just don't think that's going to be a thing that's going to have happened. But let's go take a look around some more. I don't want to go to the tavern yet. That's sort of a main area that we have to go to. I want to go look around more at these other areas. This is Nortal's Hostel.
Nortale's shelter. Refugees welcome.
Let's bust in the door.
Should mind my step.
Dolbor Green is here, apparently, and his children? Dwindling, and that's the hostel mother. Maybe that's not a child? It's hard to tell. It looks like a child.
I'm grateful to be here, I am. But I thought we'd arrive as a family. Not like this.
Not like what?
Welcome. If you've need of a bunk or a bath, you'll find them upstairs.
You're a very kind person. It's
Might be useful.
very suspicious, honestly. This is not a world filled with generally nice people.
Good luck getting some kip up here. I'd stuff your ears if I were you.
Why? It doesn't look like a bad. Sleep during the day when everyone's out. Anyways, let's leave. I don't see anything else particularly noteworthy up there. Nope, another brainwave. What is this place? Old Joel's. Joel's?
This is Joel's house. No letters, no clerics, no herb sellers, no potion peddlers, and no steel watch.
He doesn't say anything about me. I'm none of those things. I'm a serial killer.
Tricks. Easy.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. A knife in the dark.
We failed a perception check. We succeeded at a perception check. There's something here.
This is the city proper, is it?
He doesn't expect it to be so outrageously ordinary. Alright. I just want the key. There's Joel's chest key there. And I guess that's his chest. So. It's apparently not, though. I picked up the key. The key doesn't work. Maybe it has something to do with the letter from Silai. The effigy of... Oh, that's the wrong... Nope. That's Balthazar the Fifth. There's the letter. Father, I heard about a risk of shortages in the city. I know you're absolutely unforgivable when it comes to shopping for yourself. So, I sent some victuals that could see you through a whole season if you pace yourself. Do it for me, I love you very much, and we'll be home for a long visit before you know it. God's willing. All my love, Salai. P.S. Will you tell Cathora I say hello? I've already sent Yuli your love 1,000 times over. Do we really have to get the key for this thing? I know we have like 1,000,000 keys. Yeah, Joel's chest key. But it's not for this chest.
Ready.
Which is suspicious.
Let's go.
Because I don't actually know where his other chest would be. Well, let's open up this one.
The softest.
Nothing particularly good in here. Is there nothing else? Maybe he put his chest somewhere else? I don't know.
Just looking ahead with
Weird.
haste.
There's a defeated steel watcher here. Honestly, I didn't expect to see that.
A broken steel watcher. A tag wired to it reads, Unit defective. Return to the Steel Watch Foundry at the West Docks.
Okay, well I can't pick it up, I guess. We can disable the steel watch if we go down there, apparently. There's Geezer Loris.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Do you know how hard it was to get those cabbages into the city? Nigh on impossible.
There's always a cabbage person having troubles. That poor cabbage man. Anyone who's watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, the anime, not the movie, will know all about the cabbage man. That poor man with his cabbages. I have no idea where I'm actually wandering to. I'm just kind of wandering back and forth, uncovering map as I go. This is back where? What is this? This is the... Oh, there's a murder target here. Cora. I don't see a Cora yet. Are these people I'm supposed to murder, or what's going on here? Okay, let's take a quick look at what I'm supposed to do here. Let's just take a look. So, impress the murder tribunal. We have to kill 2 targets from a list. Okay, so we just need to kill 2 of the people in question. That being said, I don't actually know where Cora is. There she is. She's right there. I don't want to kill her in the middle of the street. That'd be really
hello
bad.
there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
The wine scent is almost sickly sweet, with an acrid note just on the periphery. Poison.
I think it's only polite we let Master Metzley drink first. Or should I say Dolor?
No. Who on earth is Dolor?
I must say, if this is a practical joke, it's not very amusing.
It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face. And I will peel it from your skull, should you interfere again.
Oh boy, it's fight time apparently. Okay, we are being very much attacked. There are 3 Dolors here. Could you let me have a turn? Okay, so 2 Dolors have gone, I guess. Technically, I'm going to move her here so she can intercept these ones at least. Sure, why not? That almost killed that one. In fact, I think that one will just straight up die. 1 Dolor dead. There are still some Dolors to go. Lae'zel got paralyzed? Really? He's technically in a threatened square, so yeah, why not? Our offhand missed, though. That sucked. And I think that's going to be it for his turn.
But to keep going.
11 should be able to kill that one. And who else do we have to get? We can shoot that one twice.
Done.
And we're invisible, so that does help us a little bit. It doesn't really help our other characters, though. Morphic Ambush just went off, and Asterion got hit. She's not AOOing things anymore, which is weird. I don't know why that is. I'll look into it later. He's just kind of standing there, and I don't know what he's doing. Blood. Critical miss. A hit, but not a very good hit. Missed Lae'zel, and attacked Asterion. Did not work out for him. I used my Luck of the Far Realms way more often now, just because I don't want to be bothered with it popping up every time. 1, 2, probably 2 on that one and 1 on this one. Didn't finish that last one off. Let's go kill it with Lae'zel.
Taste my fury.
For Silver Sword, I'll make short work of it. Alright. Well, we did kill one set of Dolors, although it's actually Pod Lud. Yuck, gross. Daggers, not taking them. Pretty much gonna stop taking normal items now. Rig. Oh, there's a Tombstone Shop Key and a promising candidate. What's it say? Interim report. The Scarred Dwarf is a promising candidate for the Unholy Assassin. Though he is personally crude, his methods of homicide are artistic and even innovative. He has set up a deadly wine festival to eliminate his next target, and I, for one, will be observing it closely. Shalar Cole. You might be able to hear a siren in the background. Police are doing police things. Or possibly an ambulance doing ambulance things. It's hard to tell. There's a blacksmith store here. Okay, I'm not going to go there yet. We haven't back and forth across this, plus there's another... Oh, that's the Elfsong Tavern. Let's leave that alone for now, but I'm going to walk in front of it just to see what we can see. There might be something on this street worth doing. There's also somebody right there. Enforcer Skuna. Cool name. Did those people just vanish? Huh. There were a couple guards there, and then they just kind of poofed out of existence. Fair enough. Alright, it's mosey. We're going to go this way. This is a huge area. I gotta say, there's like a lot going on here. I kind of want to find a store, though. This does look like a blacksmith. Let's see if there's something around this area that is store-like in quality. There's a door. What's it say? Diabolic Forge. I mean, that sounds cool.
Diabolic Forge.
Can we go in? I'm gonna lockpick my way in and see if I can.
Keep a blade close.
Good job, Asterion. You and your sneakiness are applauded. Critical miss, of course. Why not? Try again. We have 30 tools, so I think we have a good amount. We only need to roll 2 on any given DC 15 roll. This is looking oh, okay. The camera angle is kind of weird sometimes. Bronze ingot, a bunch of... just so many bronze ingots. Why are you made... This is a world with, like, adamantium and mithril. I guess he does have silver, but why would you use bronze? I guess bronze cups and stuff, but for, like, weapons, bronze is not a great choice with the technology level currently in this game. Like, a bronze sword versus, like, an adamantine sword would be just painful. Silver ingot. Our character has, like, a permanent bless, and I don't know why. There are just things that are happening to our character in this game that I just... There's so many different things that are going on here. What's shelter? Yeah, we have shelter. We got just all the things. I don't know. I'm okay with the permanent bless, though. That's going to really help us shoot things in the face. We need a 7 to win this one, and we didn't do it. We rolled a 2. And a 1. So far, we've rolled a 1, 2, 1. We rolled a 4 that time. We're going to use up so many lockpicks on this 7. 5. So we haven't rolled above 5 yet. Come on. Thank you. And it's just silver ingots. Great, that's not even all that useful. What a dumb reward. Anyways, upstairs we go. I'm a little bit displeased with our treasure. I was hoping for a magical item of some sort for the level of lock. There's a +1 longsword there. You know what? I'll take it. A pleasurable deal is a book. Maybe we'll read that later. Wardrobe, nothing of value. This is actually not a very useful place. I was kind of expecting something, you know, demonic in here. I'm a little bit disappointed, to be honest. Maybe something happens here later on. Let's go out and figure that out later on. There's some sort of house situation over here. I want to find like a... You know what I'd love to find? Sorcerous Sundries. I'm sure there's tons of magical items in there. I don't know remotely where that would be. Is this it up here? This glowing thing? The Night Song. Yeah, Sorcerous Sundries. Okay, this has got to be Sorcerous Sundries here. Let's go in. Hey, it's Aridin.
Let me back in. I'll bring Leroican out here, you tin tube. You tell Leroican I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at? Shit, it's you. You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it.
I found the Night Song. Turns out it wasn't a relic, but an Aasimar.
An Aasimar? Hells. If I'd known, I'd have asked for more gold. Kidnapping costs more than theft. Don't forget, I'm the one who gave you that contract. I want my cut.
Piss off.
I ought to knock some sense into you. But you know what? I'm too goddamn tired. If she's out there, I'm gonna find her. You mark my words.
He would annihilate you, dude. You're like level 3 or something. I actually don't know where he's gone now. I'm not gonna talk to Clank. Let's go. Talk to Lorokin's projection. There's a water elemental, a lava elemental, another animated armor, a something. Animated armor, bunch of people around. Let's go talk to the shopkeeper, who I think is this guy.
Welcome, dear patron, to Sorcerous Sundries. I am an unperson in service of the revered wizard Leroican, proprietor of this fine establishment. To browse our wares, say trade. To provide information about the Night Song, say Night Song. If you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries, say other.
I'm gonna go with trade first, and then we're gonna go with Night Song after that.
What will it be?
Well, it depends what you got. We're on barter, good. Quick spell, Flinger. Cantrips that cost an action, cost a bonus action instead. This effect can be used once per short rest. If that was a permanent thing, that would be an insanely powerful pair of gloves. It's an okay pair of gloves currently, but Ring of Regeneration actually might be really useful for one of our melee people. I'll pick that up. Charisma +2, just straight up to +22. Sold. Hell yes. Armor of Landfall. Green Bed Regeneration. When starting your turn on plant growth surface or vine surface, regain 1d4 hit points. Advantage on con saving throws. Plant growth. Gain a +1 bonus to save DC. It's okay. That's nothing special. Harper Sacred Striker is just a quarterstaff, not particularly useful for us. The Vest Soul of Rejuvenation. Whenever the wearer succeeds on a saving throw against a spell, to gain 1d4 hit points. Greater Kashigo counter. The wearer can use a reaction to make an unarmed strike against an attacker that misses. It's a good monk thing. Maybe I'll play a monk next time. There's just a million things for them. I'm going to spend $1,000 on this junk, but I think it's absolutely worthwhile. That +2 charisma thing is great. I should probably get rid of this longsword. And you know what? I'll get rid of all of this, too. Should have just done this belt. What else do I got that's garbage that I don't need? Probably all this food, honestly, but such is life. Not worth very much.
Please.
No, I wasn't done. Oh, first I'm gonna put that hat on. That hat is extraordinarily good for our character. It's another +1 damage, +1 to hit. Did I bond this weapon? I don't think so. There we go, +15 to hit. That's better. What else can we talk to? We want to talk to him about the Night Song, right?
Welcome back to Sorcerous Sundries. How can I help you?
Night Song.
The provision of information that leads to the retrieval of the Night Song is worth a great deal to Master Leroican. Do you have information regarding the Night Song?
Yes.
Please proceed upstairs for further instructions.
Are we going to sell her out?
Thank you. Please come again soon and have a magical day.
Where upstairs do I have to go? I wonder. Oh.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Leroican's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
What the?
I'll give it a shot.
A lot of portals.
The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity. The Night Song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own.
Not the daughter of a deity,
The
she's a
Night
celestial.
Song is an ancient potion that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and god alike. The Night Song is a druidic staff.
Well, I mean,
that
this is
allows
the
its
closest
bearer
one. She's not
command
a
over an army of
godborn. I guess she is. She's Seluna's daughter. Right, never mind.
ancient
She's not just a Aasimar. She's an actual deva. There's a lot of things up here. This seems like an enormously bad idea.
Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Craig. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go.
Probably saved that guy's life.
I see no Night Song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the Night Song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time?
What do you want with her?
Fascinating. You've been to Shah's temple, haven't you? To the Shadowfell?
Sure have. You speak as though you'd seen the Night Song yourself.
Alas, I've paid for a good deal of very privileged information. Now I await the results of the generous contract I've commissioned. Answer now, or see what happens when fools misuse my valuable time.
What's Warlock Deception this? I'm afraid the mighty Night Song was no match for my magic. She is dead. I don't want him to have her. She's kinda cool.
Dead? That cannot be! It is immortal! A god!
She was a Selûnite held by Sharans. Her death was inevitable.
Is that meant to be some consolation? It was the key to my immortality! How can this be? How can this
be. Shit!
Well, we did the thing, I guess. Does he want to talk to us anymore, or are we just supposed to leave? Let's find out.
Your terrible tidings have cost me everything! My grand design! Dashed to ruins! This always happens to me!
Such is life, my dude. How do we get out of here? Can we kill him? He's only level 8. That being said, there's a lot of enemies in here that are much higher level. We'd have to fight, what? An air myrmidon? We could come out here and fight, but it's going to be rough. He's not that strong on his own. But Crank's only level 4, Mikolar's fine. It's the earth myrmidon, the water myrmidon, fire myrmidon, and air myrmidon that are a little bit more worrying. We could maybe kill them all, though. I don't know if I'll have another chance to come up here. Do we really want to kill him? Will we have to fight the entire city after killing him? Probably not, but you never know. It's quite the view. We are very high up. I wasn't expecting to be that high above the city. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna avoid killing him for now. We don't really have a need to. Other than maybe a little bit of loot if he has any, but it'll be a pretty tough fight. We're only level 10, and he has 4 level 11s plus himself, who's level 8, defending him. It'd be a rough fight. We can probably go back up there later, maybe. Alright, let's go take a look a little more. Actually, we're running out of time. Let's look around a teensy bit more, and then we'll call it a video there. I'm gonna go this way, I think. There's like a giant manor here. I don't know if I want to go in there yet. Still haven't found a really good store. I mean, yes, Sorcerous Sundries was pretty good, but there's somebody here. Who's Nelburn Frost? What are you doing, Stan? You're level 1.
Speak thrice the phrase correctly, and lucky you'll forever be. Okay, great. Oh, damn it! Can't you see I'm trying to concentrate? Scarab, sap, scarabs, cap. Oh, this is gonna be harder than I thought.
Okay. Well then. Forge of the Nine. There's something else here. Oh, this is the Forge of the Nine. Wasn't it something else? Whatever. There's a graveyard. Weren't we supposed to go to a graveyard? What's a billion and why is he standing there so creepy? He's like swaying. He's a... Oh, well, we found a dirt mound and a... Why is there a metal pipe? Oh my god. There was a dead person in that grave. I mean, obviously, but...
I thought I was done for. Lady Luck, bless you.
There was a living man in that dead grave. What were you doing down there?
Sightseeing. What do you think? I filched the wrong baldy and got myself buried for the trouble. Stone Lord, he calls himself. More like stone shite.
I've heard of him. New gang boss, right?
The very one. And my idiot self didn't realize till I was finger deep in his pockets. Won't be making that mistake again. Look, I ain't got much in the way of thanks, but the stiff below has some fancy doodads. You're welcome to them.
Thanks, I guess. Steal from the grave I just dug up. Oh, rapier +1. That's actually not too bad. Rest of it's garbage, but whatever. There's the hewn mausoleum. The Gorion mausoleum. Wait, really? There's a mausoleum named after Gorion? Let's go in.
What a day.
I'm almost 100% sure Gorian's body was never brought up here, but let's go take a look. I mean, he died in the wilderness right outside Candlekeep. Why would they trudge his body all the way up here?
Very well.
Lord Gregorian Gorian.
Here lies Lord Gregorian Gorian, first High Constable of Baldur's Gate, the city's protector.
Not the same Gorian. Okay. Open sesame, grave. I don't know why we used our main character for that. That was a very dumb choice, but whatever. Elixir of Heroism. And a skeleton that has a plus button on it. Meaning we can probably... Wait, why is it too heavy even for her? Okay, well, that's fine. We'll give the clown parts to Minthara, right? Which is a weird sentence. We still can't pick... What do you weigh? Lord Gregorian Gorian weighs 250 pounds as bones. Was he like 12 feet tall? That's insane. Bones are heavy, but they're not that heavy. I'm leaving his body here. That's insane. Okay. Let's go look around a little more. I'm not picking up all the junk. There's a very minimal grave here. Alright, well, I'm going to leave his body there for now. I don't think that's the same Gorian who was a spindly old man / wizard. But I think I'm going to call it here. We're at a pretty good place. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, see you next time. Take care.